All right. Well, seems my voice is back a little bit. Yesterday morning, I completely lost my voice. And this morning, man, there's been a cold going around my house. And I absolutely got slammed with it. But we are back, getting some recovery mileage in. Shaking off that tough long run from yesterday. You know what the best way to bounce back from a bad, tough run is? A nice relaxed run. And we got the sun out. We got the blue skies. We got this guy's grass. Which, I mean, are we out in Augusta? Look at that. Man, pull up with that TPG Piper Glen. So we're just going 30 minutes today. Just shake the cobwebs out of the legs, get moving and grooving. And for me, this is like medicine. Getting out here, get some mileage in, it turns my brain on. I almost didn't run. I was sitting down at my desk. I was trying to do some work this morning, and I couldn't. I need the mileage. Or some sort of exercise. Could also do an ab workout or a HIIT workout, but getting that blood flow in the morning, it's crucial. It's crucial. So I like running high mileage. I like putting up big numbers. Makes me feel good to be able to put up 20-mile days and also just see the progress of my fitness. But days like this, these are crucial. I don't take very many down days. I mean, 4 miles or no miles, but I've been reflecting on the first week of marathon training, and it's tough trying to figure out the right balance and how to introduce workouts into my training. And I have not gotten it right yet. But that's part of the fun for me and why I like running. There are no rules. There are no rules. We can do whatever we want. We can experiment. And I could get a coach, but that would take some of the fun of it away for me. I like figuring it out myself and dialing up the mileage here, dialing down the workouts here. And we got some good workouts in the first week, but then also ended with a little bit of a tough long run. So we'll make some adjustments. But as I always like to say, if the effort, consistency, and health are there, then we're still winning. We're still getting out here enjoying the beautiful day, feeling good. If not a little banged up, but still healthy. And some days you get 4, and some days you get 24. That's the beauty of this sport. All right, nice, short, quick 4-mile recovery run in the Supernova Prima. Let's see, average 8:08 pace, 33 minutes, 58 seconds. Yeah, one of the things I'm really trying to work on this block is training smarter, just being a little bit better at. And I know it sounds funny because I completely blew up yesterday, but that's what happens, and I'm comfortable with that because I want to push myself. In last marathon training block, I was extremely conservative. I really did not attempt a lot of big workouts. I had 3 or 4 big long run workouts, but it wasn't until the last 4 or 5 weeks where I started giving it the gas and just trying to bite off a bigger chunk. So I'm going to be pushing it a little bit more this time, and this is what happens. That long run we had yesterday, just having to slow down a lot in the back half because my legs were tired. But that's okay. And now I'm trying to adapt, listen to my body. And today I knew I was either going to go 0 miles or 4 to 8 miles. So I decided to go on the lighter end. Monday's actually supposed to be my higher mileage day. It's supposed to be a 20-mile day. That's how I typically do it. But because I'm mixing in more workouts, Gotta be smart. I could have pushed to 12 miles this morning and just really put even more stress on my body, but that would not be the smart thing to do. So Supernova Prima. This is a comfy shoe. It's smooth. It's easy to run in. It's just there and not there at the same time. Other than this weird kind of back thing that catches, I don't think about the shoe at all when it's on my foot. It's a great daily trainer for some relaxed miles. But let's pop down to the street, do this little breakdown. Our friend Dan from Longevity is out here cutting grass. I don't know how he does it, but I think he does half or more of the lawns on my street. He's an absolute boss. But we got a nice 4-mile recovery run in the Supernova Prima. This is the perfect shoe for this type of run this morning. It's smooth, it's cushioned, it's got a nice little bit of pep. It's a solid daily trainer. And I think in my first run review, people thought that I was saying the shoe was boring or average. That's not the case. Now, it actually might be boring, but in a good way. Boring in that it's not gonna bother you. I said it's the absence of anything bothersome. So it's not the most exciting in the world, but it is very comfortable. If I'm gonna do, and I'm planning to do a list of the 10 most comfortable shoes soon, this is gonna go on there. This foam is great, the Dream Strike Plus. It's a great blend of impact absorption with a little bit of balance. It definitely leans more to that impact absorption side. And then you get a tiny bit of a rocker here. So for this recovery run where I'm going 8 to 7:30 pace, for me, this is absolutely dialed in. It doesn't force me to go fast. And when I'm going slower, like we are this morning, it's got a nice little bit of that, just that perfect amount of squish. Now, it's not as squishy as something like the More V5 or the 1080, which means that it's gonna be a little bit more on that versatile side, similar to something like the Saucony Triumph 20. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention with this shoe is I did take it for some walking miles yesterday, just around the neighborhood here, and it was great for that as well. This might be the best shoe out there if you're just looking for a sneaker that's not gonna bother you, because it does have a little bit of a higher stack in here than something like the Pegasus, the Ride, the 880. It's more comfortable. Yes, it's 160, but I'm liking shoes like this versus that basic category. So comfortable, supportive, a little bit of fun, and good stability out in the back from this little piece back here. Can you see this? These gray support rods. Yeah, it's actually starting to rain here, but yeah, last thing I want to say, man, I'm really trying to train better right now. So I'm gonna be introducing more of my training, or just surfacing more of my training on the channel. So I appreciate you guys who are watching for the shoes and for the training. Hopefully my journey throughout this training can be helpful, and I'll have good workouts, I'll have bad workouts, but these recovery runs are absolutely crucial for me. These are absolutely crucial because it allows me to still get out here, enjoy the benefits of running without stressing my body. And on a day where I'm feeling pretty beat up, because of my higher mileage, I can get out here and run 30 minutes and it's no problem. Let's see. Yeah, I don't train by heart rate, but my average heart rate on that run was 133. So very low effort, very low stress. I would highly recommend, if you're not doing recovery runs after your long runs or your big workouts, start adding them in, or just add in a recovery walk or a bike or something. Because for me, the routine and just the fact that I can get outside before, what time is it? It's not yet. I'm gonna have to go work right now, right? The fact that I can get outside, just enjoy the benefits of being outside before a packed work day, way more important than hitting any paces. That's really why I do it, right? That's the hobby jogger lifestyle. And yes, I do want to advance and progress my paces, and that's why I'm putting more of this emphasis on making sure I can nail the long run, making sure my nutrition, my gels, everything is dialed in and on point, my sleep. I want to do all those things to improve as a runner, but whether I run a 3:15 marathon or a 2:49, man, we got a lot of Subarus in this neighborhood. Yeah, no matter my marathon time, I'm still gonna get those same benefits from running. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Let me know all your questions on the Prima and also on training or anything in general. I'll be back tomorrow with another video.